I believe without question I've seen all 49 Super Bowls. I intend to make it 50 straight 1 week from Sunday. I saw the first one, which wasn't called Super Bowl, in an EM club at Camp Pendleton. The second was the same thing. Some memories are more perfect than others. I do recall my first as a reporter in a market that sent me to the game. I had only covered 2 NFL games all season, but was more than ready for the last game of the season. That would be Super X. Life was simple when the Roman numeral was just one letter. Super 10, as we in America remember it, was played in Miami. The combatants were Pittsburgh and Dallas. Pittsburgh won the game 21-17 with Lynn Swann the MVP. However, my memory had nothing to do with the game, but rather the build-up to the game. The build-up included being able to leave snowy Indianapolis for the brighter lights and temperatures of the beach city. Indy didn't have the Colts yet, but our news director said since we were an NBC station and NBC had the game, we should do something. So something is what I did. Arriving later than expected, we had to hustle. We included myself and one photographer. I decided to make up for lost ground, so the two-man crew headed to the Cowboys Hotel. Security in those days was nothing close to what it is today. We bounded into the hotel and right out to the pool. There, seated by the pool with his wife, Tom Landry. I didn't know any better, so I asked if we could do an interview. He said, sure, or something like that. I then talked to him about what his team might expect, etc. I can't imagine how much it would cost to get me out of NFL jail if I pulled a deal like that today. 39 Super Bowls later, the media wouldn't have made it to the parking lot, let alone the pool side. I still have the Super 10 game patch and a press kit. I miss the old days. I got to tell you about the time OJ and I were together in a room to talk to Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas of the Bills. That was another NBC had the game deal. Well, looking back, I should have talked to the Cowboys that day. This is Craig Roberts, and you've been listening to the Daily Craig.